Hello, everybody, again. Video number 2. These next two messages, a little bit longer. And these are from some spiritual beings, whoever's speaking, delivering these early messages. It could be angels, could be seraphim, cherubim. They refer to themselves as unknown to anybody in this day and age. So there's so much about God, so much of God that we don't even know. So whoever they are exactly, they're very old, as you shall see. Number 91, power consuming, deepness, vastness, swirling, falling, flying past us. Gone too soon, placed too far, can't seem to recall, mind's all ajar. Bleed me, heal me, what is this place? Why do we race? Look inside, webs overflowing, stillness deftly, flexing not knowing. Where do we go, where do we stay? Can't seem to stop, just seem to stray. Ever the ones to do what we can, ever the ones to help fellow man. We were here at the start, you see, long before they had been set free. We saw it all unfold before our eyes, heard from their mouths so full of lies, seething, reeking, reeling, writhing with fury, wanting to consume all in a hurry. Listen to all that we tell you, seen the plan that shall come into view. Strength you shall need to heed the task, faith deep within to do all he shall ask. Sacrifices you'll have, no doubt, end of it all, worth the shout. Walls of stone rise up all around, crumbling to dust without a sound. Glorious redemption, all souls rejoice. Behold, what's before you was always your choice. Now here it ends about free will. We talked about early in the beginning how darkness rose up and how it just seemed to stray and it's full of lies, and they wanted to consume everything, to overpower man. They wanted to rule man, and he has had free reign. Darkness has had free reign. So they're kind of asking the questions. It's kind of like they're awakening, talking at the very beginning, like they're awakening or asking the questions for us. They're kind of awakening to what it is they're supposed to be doing. You know, speaking of their first awakening into this realm where they're here to help us. Power consuming, deepness, vastness, swirling, falling, flying past us. So it sounds like they're speaking of the fall of the seven, of the devil and his original group, and all those who followed him. Gone too soon, placed too far. Sounds like it talked about hell. Can't seem to recall, mind's all ajar. Again, it's like they're waking up. Bleed me, heal me? What is this place? Why do we race? Look inside, webs overflowing, stillness deftly, flexing not knowing. Where do we go, where do we stay? Can't seem to stop, just seem to stray. And this might be, again, sounds more like they're awakening up into this realm for their purposes. You know, and this is, we're born into, our soul into this piece of God, into this with his knowingness. We're born in this world and we're unawares. We got to learn in the conscious state. So on a soul level, on a soul state, we know a heck of a lot more than we know. Ever the ones to do what we can, ever the ones to help fellow man. We were here at the start, you see, long before they had been set free to roam in this world. So they were there in the beginning. We saw it all unfold before our eyes, heard from their mouths so full of lies, talking about darkness. Seething, reeling, writhing with fury, wanting to consume all in a hurry. So listen to all that we tell you, seen the plan that shall come unto view. So they know what's coming. They know it all. Strength you shall need to heed the task, faith deep within to do all he shall ask. By speaking to me. Sacrifices you'll have, no doubt, end of it all worth the shout. Walls of stone rise up around, we build up inside ourselves, crumbling to dust without a sound, which he'll do when we let him do it. Glorious redemption, all souls rejoice. Behold, what's before you was always your choice, free will. Now here again, speaking about themselves, tell a little bit more of who they are. Diaphanous haze, permeates all here. So for those not familiar with English, on the word diaphanous, it's kind of like a thin veil, like a veil over the bride's face, where you can kind of see through it a little bit, kind of sheerness to it. Diaphanous haze permeates all here. Nothing is as it truly appears. So we're not seeing what is really going on, because we're blinded to it. Mesmerized at best, we wander the mists, gazing upon the endless lists. And I was talking about them. Mesmerized at best, we wander the mists, gazing upon these endless lists. 'Tis our duty to stay the course, precede the path upon which his horse carries him forth undaunted by heavy load, save who we can before it all does implode. So they're here talking about how they're here before him, which he has arrived since that time. We, the beacons of the night, tells right there that they're of the light, sent to turn the wrong to right. Faceless names over scrolls so old rise from the surface in letters of bold. Who they are matters not. Why they are or what they've got. Souls inside of what we're after, so they're here to help save souls. Whether these are the ones in the mists or those here in the physical world. Torn asunder behind facades of laughter, without knowing what it is we do, we hope to change their inner view. So they're trying to work on us to save us without us even knowing what they're doing. Despair and turmoil, we've seen so much, tears of joy pour forth upon our touch. Mending hearts before it's too late, task of ours shall never abate, never stop. Regents of glory, our untold story. Little known of what we are, look beyond most distant star. Voices you hear are meant for you, precious gift of which all is true. Just a glimpse of many things borne upon angelic wings. All for now, do not fret. This I've said, won't soon forget. Much more to come, patience needed, all of which won't go unheeded. Much more to come is an understatement. So, a couple more older ones. I think I'm not even halfway through the first 13, 14 journals. What else do I want to talk about? You cannot hide anything from God. Again, God is omnipotent, prescient, He's connected to us. That spark of Him is inside of us, so we are of Him. You cannot hide it. He's creator. It's like you create something and make something, you know how it works, you know what's going on inside of it, its mechanism. So we're connected to Him. You just can't hide anything. Don't ever think you can hide something from Him. Oh, if I don't do it, He won't know about it. If I don't say it, He won't hear about it. If I don't think it, doesn't matter. He already knows. He knows what's in you. And you nowhere in the physical world you can go try to hide from Him. Impossible. Cannot do it. So you cannot hide anything from God. So it's useless to try. Again, because that piece of Him is inside us. It's like He took a cell off His arm, put it in the womb, and there's another creation, another soul. That's how He created these souls, just parts of who He is, of what He is. And He places it in our heart, our sacred heart. Now the purpose, there's different reasons for God's light in our heart that I've come up with. And there may be many more, I'm sure, because I'm far from all-knowing. One, He puts that piece of His light in our heart to share with others. So we're connected to Him, comes through us, His light through us, through our part of Him that's in us, and we're supposed to share that with others. Also as a guiding light, like a flashlight out before us. When we trust in Him and look within ourselves, have a relationship with Him, He'll be that guiding light through that piece of light that shines forth through that cord of light connecting us together, through us, outwards. So He can be that guiding light for us. And as a communication transfer point, like a cell tower for cell phones, comes through us and outward to other people. And then they share it out to other people. So it's like a communication transfer point. Also, as an energy source for our soul. In other words, kind of like our soul. It's that power source that enlivens our soul, which enlivens our spirit, which enlivens our body. And also, it's a piece of Him, so that He's always in us. Always in us. And then, again, why we cannot hide anything. Because He's always in us. You're never without God in you, unless He takes it from you, takes Himself from you. And that's after judgment. If He decides to send you there, even if you're sent to hell, you still may be connected to Him. I don't know. So those are reasons I came up for the purpose of God's light that's in our heart. And you may know of, I think you know of other ones too. Feel free to share them. So that's what I wanted to share on this posting, on this video. And I'll see you again very soon on the next video. God bless.